Hi team, welcome back to the channel. Up to now we completed 8 lessons. So in previous class we learned about what is that filter transformation. What is filter transformation and all, right? So here we are learning router transformation, expression transformation. Here, what is the difference between router transformation and expression transformation, and what is a filter and what is router? Let's see how can we leverage router transformation instead of this one. Okay, let's see. For suppose, so here how many filters we used previously? 4 filters we used. So instead of 4 filters, by using single router transformation, we can give 4 conditions in single router transformation. Okay, router transformation is far better than filter transformation. Okay, here this is the structure of router transformation. So input records, 1000 records, 100 records are there now. So like this we have to filter by same like in filter transformation we given the condition, no, country ID is equal to US, country ID is equal to UK, country ID is equal to Japan, others. For that condition we given, no, same like that in router transformation we will just give the conditions only instead of 4. So why we have to select router only? Because, so as I already told, router transformation is active transformation and it's a connected transformation which is used when we have multiple filter conditions. If you want to use multiple filter conditions, at that time you can utilize router transformation. Okay, like previously we did know like that in previous lesson. Router transformation is having single input group, multiple output groups, and one default group. I explain what is default group. Okay, no worries. When you have multiple filter conditions, instead of taking multiple filter transformations, take a single router transformation. That's it. Okay, whether the things we can do in filter, we can do all the things in whatever the things we can do in filter, we can do all the things in router also. Okay, you can send the data to default group when all of the other conditions are not satisfied. So in filter we filter out the records in each filter, whatever the remaining records, where those records will be loaded to. So here in router transformation we can capture the remaining records also. Okay, that is default group, right? Here what is the advantage of router than filter? In interview related question, each filter transformation will read the incoming records. If for suppose 10 filter transformations are there, incoming records will read 10 times, but router will read incoming records only once. We have to write the condition for not satisfying records in filter. So in router no need to write condition for not satisfying records. Okay, it will capture in default, it will be taken by default group. Okay, why router is active transformation? Why active transformation? Because router transformation is having more than one output group, that's why. So here router is active transformation. Can router have more than one input group? No, we can give only one input group, not more than one. Can router have more than one output group? Yes, so many out groups are there. Can router have more than one default group? No, only one default group will be there. Okay, they will ask in interview. So let's see what is the definition of active transformation. First definition, what we discussed in previous lesson. If the number of records going into transformation is not equal to the number of records going out of the transformation, right? So now coming to router transformation, if any transformation contains more than one input group or more than one output group, that kind of transformation is also called active transformation, right? So let's deep dive into router transformation. Let's see here what we did. For each target to filter out the records, we used how many? 4 filters. Instead of 4 filters, just delete it, select all, go to edit, delete it, and also delete this. No worries, delete all. Yes, you can delete, no worries. See here router transformation, this is a router transformation. So are you able to see this, right? E symbol, router transformation. Just click on the router transformation. just drag the box like this and see, select all, drag all, drag all. So see this, initially we dragged, so now let's go to router transformation inside. So just naming convention you have to follow. Router rtr country IDs, COUNTRIES, countries, right? Countries we are giving. Now go to here, ports. What are the ports? Transformation, ports, and properties and groups. So what are the fields? Groups fields we have to go. So how many conditions are we are giving? Four conditions. One is for US. One is for US, and another one is for UK. Another one is for Japan. Another one is, sorry, one is for others. Okay. See, same like this as shown in the diagram, like this. See, Japan for one filter, one condition, UK for one condition, US, UK, Japan. Okay, for others no need to take extra group, because remaining all those records will be into default. So from default group we can directly get the data into target. Okay, no worries. So no need to create, just delete this group, the scissor assembly, there, no, delete it, that's it. Here UK, what is the condition? Same like filter condition. Go to ports, country ID. Country ID is equal to US, validate. Okay, here also go to ports, country, double click, is equal to single quotations UK, single quotation, sorry, single quotation, validate. Okay. Okay, here again Japan, country ID equal to single quotation JP, single quotation. Okay, validate, that's it. Remaining records will be into default group. Okay, no need to write condition, just apply. Okay, see, like this it will create groups. So first one acts as input, and second one as a, see, second one as, so first time whenever the records, it will read only once. See, once. Here it will read all the records once, and it divides the records according to the country. So all the countries records will be here. Okay, US country records will be divided into US group, and UK records will be divided into UK group. Japan records will be already divided into Japan. Remaining will be automatically moved to default. So router itself segregate the records, the incoming records. So it reads records from the source only once, and divides the records according to the condition we given, right? So simply just click on US records and go to drag to US. That's it. Make sure the connections are correctly. Okay, again simply drag it, US, sorry, this is US. Select it and delete, simply, that's it. If wrong connections are there, that is UK. Okay. Okay, go to US and it's here. 1 second. So simply US records into US, UK records into UK target, and Japan records into Japan target, and remaining records. Okay, remaining records into like this. That's it. So simply control s valid mapping valid, arrange it. So simply that's it. If you want to arrange according to your convenience, it is router transformation. Simply just arrange according to. Okay, that's it. This arrangement not required, just I am arranging, that's it. Yeah, that's it, simple. Let's see. Control save, just take the mapping. Yeah, I already created mapping session and all, just need to update. Okay, server service denied. Okay, connect it. ADM admin connect. What is our this one session? Okay, this one only already there. Let's go to task developer, just refresh it. So it is showing something delta. Just control s, it will update with the new changes. So make sure with the connections the configuration we already target normal, normal. um, Targets also changing them. Okay, from the this and go to, yeah, here simply paste it output file name. Okay, apply and go to others also same. Copy, go to paste it, apply. Okay, that's it, control s. So make sure one more time that these are div. Okay, normal, this is not required. Okay, already it is there. Okay, simple, just control s, no changes. Start workflow. Let's go to monitor. It is running. So what we did, simply removed filter transformations, and instead of filter transformations we wrote conditions in router transformation. In router transformation, go to groups. Here one each condition is equal to one filter transformation. It acts as a one filter transformation, right? So like this, for US we filtered, UK we filtered, Japan we filtered, and remaining others records will be into default. So default group we connected to target for others, right? Japan to Japan, UK to UK, US to US. So let's see what's happening. Session succeeded. Session succeeded means results will be US. How many? 8 records are there. 8, some more, 4 more records are added because we did not truncate and load. Okay, UK also you can check like this. UK also, how many records added? Here it is already showing. Let's see. Yeah, So you Japan 2 records, others 14 records, UK 4 3 records, US 3 records added. Okay, let's check in our file also. Notepad, added, records added, same records. See, 1 2 3 4 records increasing, added. Okay, let's see how. Let's check in Japan. Go to expression transformation. Yeah, so here what is router transformation we already understood, right? Let's go to expression transformation. What is expression transformation? Expression transformation is a passive transformation, connect and also connected transformation. So expression transformation is passive connected transformation which is used to do the numeric string data calculation for each record. Okay, in expression transformation, three kinds of ports are there: input port, output port, variable port. Okay, in expression transformation, if the columns coming from source but not going to target, so at that time we can use only input only ports. I will explain this thing. Okay, it's a basic naming professional way. If there are no outgoing records from the particular transformation, you can disable that output ports. Okay, we will uncheck or like I underscore for the name of the column, but the columns are not coming from source but going to target output only ports. We will uncheck. Okay, with by giving 0 o underscore for the name of the column. I will explain, no worries. Okay, so in this way, expression transformation, let's create some, yeah, some mapping is there. No, so this is the expression transformation mapping as per the client requirement. What is that mapping? He took contact tables from DB. Okay, so contact table from DB, and he asking to create a context tgt target table. There is no target table exists. Okay, so we have to create. Okay, so context tgt target table. Now here how to understand this? So here these are the column contact id to first name. These are the columns, right? And we have the data types, and these are the logics. Okay, these are the logics have to implement for that. So direct mapping, contact to contact, direct mapping, no logic need to implement. Contact column to contact column. Here first name to last name, there is a logic is there. So what is the logic here? Here it is, he is using first name last name, these two. Okay, and email direct mapping, phone number direct mapping, customer id direct mapping. But here for direct mapping, what he is asking: contact id and email id, phone number we will output port we required, and customer id output port we required. And what are the other output ports? Full name, for full name output port required, but he want the records first name and last name in the same full name column. Okay, first name concatenate. So we have to, first name last name are here, separate columns are there. No, we have to combine those two columns and put the data into full name. So here first name and last name, no condition, simply first name and last name concatenate, no spaces and all, simply first name and last name. But second condition, first name and last name separate with some dot. Okay, some dot we have to separate. Yeah, see, for suppose first name is some Raz is there, so last name V is there, directly he can Raz V like that in first condition for full name. And second one, what is that? Raz dot V. For second one, Raz dot V we have to get like that, the names. Okay, those names should get into that particular column like this. Okay, concatenate symbol we have to use. Session name, so we are creating session name. No, those session name also need to get. Okay, in real time scenario, session name, workflow, and some tables will be there. So parameterization tables and those control tables we will call. Though in those control tables, all those details will be there. Okay, current date, what is the system date, and length of the email he is asking as output port. Last date of the month. Okay, let's see how to create. See, let's what is the table? Contacts, right? Contacts table is not there. Contacts table is not there. First of all, let's go to source analyzer. Simply clear all those and go to sources, import from sources, admin, So here, from here we can take the names, okay, column names as per the client requirement file given. No, from here we can just take the names. If you want delete that, you can delete by clicking on the scissor symbol. So unwanted, these were not important, so just we can rename it. Full name and full name one, we can rename those because we need those in output, full name and full name one. So as an output and not required, these keys and all not required. Okay, let's see what are the remaining else. So take this and create, yeah, change that. We have to give the data type names and all according to the requirement he given, no, clients. So take the names, copy paste, and you can create that columns in target. Okay, yeah, give it like this. The 255 I already told. Take one more and copy the name and paste it. Simple, that's it. Like this we have to create columns. If extra columns are there, there to be in target, like this we have to take, and we have to give like this, date for date, no precision required, and yeah, take one more column and yeah, take this name as per the file. Okay, yeah, so one more is there. Let's see. Yeah, name it like this. Just observe the screen. Okay, like this we have to name it. We have to select that number. Okay, because email length is a number, right? Email length is a number, so we have to select number. Integer is not there, but select number also you can select. Email id length we want length of the email id, that's it. So for suppose any email is there, no, not entire email, the entire email length is enough. So he is asking, client asking. Okay, next what is asking? Last date. I will tell how to get the last date. Okay, let's see. Okay, apply, click on okay, apply, click on okay, that's it. Yeah, so target, yeah, so target table I did not generated it, so I will generate, okay, later. Okay, that in database I did not create it. At last I will create in database. Okay, now clear the previous mapping and go to create a new mapping underscore contact is it 10, that is the mapping. Okay, yeah, contacts I already imported and I already created for context DGT, right? Now so take the expression transformation. Fx is there, no, here fx, take the fx transformation, drag it like this box and select all, drag all the columns to expression, and yeah, click on this. Here first name last name not required, so not required, as I already told what is the expression, not required columns into the target. These first name last name not there, right? Full name one is there, so we have to convert first name last name into full name. So not required to output, so I am removing, unchecking, so I am renaming with I underscore. I means input only, right? Later let's create the remaining. What are the columns required? Output columns only, right? So here in this mapping what happens, source columns are less than target columns are more than source. So at that time expression transformation you have to use to create output ports, right? Like this. So according to the data types and all, I am creating underscore output ports, right? for those output ports. For first name last name also I will create one output port for full name one. Okay, let me create for all these output ports first. So according to the data types we have to keep, just observe the screen. If any doubts are there, just let me know in the comments. I will explain one more time if you want. I will explain. If so are not required, just review the video one more time, then you will get. Just observe the screen what I am doing. Okay, yeah, first name last name also. So output I am removing unchecking, and so output ports I don't want input ports. These are output ports, right? So I am unchecking input ports. So here once you click the you uncheck the input ports, no output, that condition automatically activated. So the condition is to give the conditions. See in right side expression we can give. Okay, let's create. Email id length. Email id is length is an integer. Okay, let's create. So here we have to give. So yeah, for full name and first name, full name and full name one full name is for combine both last name and first name and last name. One full name one is for first name dot last name. So I am creating two more ports like this, same and string. Above and string is there, no name for first name and last name are in and string format, so I am naming same as it is. Okay, yeah, in this way we have to create. So those also input output ports only. I am unchecking those also. I will uncheck. I have to uncheck actually, because those are outputs. For output ports only we can write conditions. Okay, if you want to write conditions for output ports, you have to deactivate the input ports, then the option will be available to write conditions. So let's uncheck. Okay, full name here, full name concatenate nothing but what is that? Concat. You can directly type concat first name and last name. So concat is a built-in function. You can find in functions, all functions also, or else you can write simply concat. Okay, concat first name comma last name. It will combine first name and last name without any spaces or without any dots. Okay, simply we are client simply asks first name and last name into a single column. So or else we can use double pipes to concatenate two strings in as like in SQL. In Informatica we have to concat like this. Okay, let's see like this. See here I underscore first name and I underscore double pipe I underscore last name. So I am concatenating like this. That is easy. Pipe, most of the scenarios double pipe only use. Okay, see like this, it is also validated, you can utilize. Okay, next full name one also an output. Let's see full name one. For this what he is asking, for suppose any name is there, dot required. For suppose Jagdish is there, Pedridla Jagdish is there, so at that time Pedridla dot Jagdish I want. First name last name have to combine with a dot. So if you want to combine with the dot, so first of all we have to combine first name and dot like this. Concatenate first name comma dot, later again concatenate that result with last name, like this. Concatenate little bit tricky, so better to use double pipes. Double pipes is very easy. Okay, okay, let's see pipe operator. Yeah, this is, you can double pipe simply first name double pipe single quotation dot single quotation and double pipe and last name. That's it. Validate. Okay, that's it. And next, what is this? Yeah, like this. Just simply session name, right? Session name. You can write session name s underscore then mapping name, right? S underscore m underscore contact name, like this only we will write session names, right? So if we change anything while creating session names, what will it will fail, session will get fail. So some default session name pullers are there, those are called variables, built-in variables are there. So if you use built-in variables dollar pm session name, if you use that built-in name, it will automatically, if you whatever the name you given when you while you are creating in the workflow manager, that name only it will pull, that name only it will, that name will be that name will it will pull to our database. Okay, that is variables. So many types, local and global variables are there. I will explain about variables. Just this is one of the variable, we can built-in variable we can utilize for session name. So many workflow names also you can utilize, so many variables are there. Okay, here date, how to get date, sys date. Okay, to get sys date. So for last day of the month, how to get, so last day is there, no last day function we have to use built-in function last day, or else you can copy last day from the, you can copy from the client requirement document. Last day in the box we have to give the system date. So from the system date it will calculate the last date of the present system date. Okay, see current date. What is the current date? Current date is the system date, so we have to change it. So current date we have to change. Actually if you validate also, I think try to validate in functions, last date will be there. Yeah, here last date is there. See that we can, so wrong. So current date we have to define, current date we will define, that is system date we have to give. That's why it is throwing error. Okay, so give the system date. Okay, let's see. Yeah, later connect like this. Okay, after we have to connect according to the columns. Okay, output to output for which output we created those columns we have to connect. Okay, let's see here. Actually I think I forgot something, that is email ID we didn't given, right? Let's see. So in this way we have to give the connections and all. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, just name the transformation, expression transformation, default naming convention, exp underscore, what is that, contacts, right? Okay, email ID length I did not given. Okay, I will give. Okay, 1 second. First of all, name the expression transformation. Okay, just try to save. No, first of all, we did not create the table, right, in database. So let's generate the table. So here we created but did not generate the table. Okay, let's generate it. Okay, how to generate? Go to targets, generate table, create table, generate table, generate table SQL. So see, there is no target. First of all, check the target is there or not. Contact TCT. There is no, not available, table not available because did not created it. Target table not created it. So not created, not available. So we have to create. Once we created, now it will be available. Let's see here. Target user TNS, that thing you have to select. Username, what is the username? TNS, that thing, TCT dev13, password admin. Okay, click it. Okay, and every time it should be okay. Yeah, let's check it. So here that it wrote the query and created. See, empty table is there, no data. Okay, close it. Simple, that's it. So go to transformation and try to save it. It will throw error, I think, because so first of all take the name of the mapping to create a session. So see, it's throw an error, invalid. Why invalid? I forgot to give the email length. See here, email length I did not given, did not assigned any value. So here length did not assign. Just go to that email ID and inbuilt function, go to all functions, inbuilt function length will be there. Here see, go to length, inbuilt function length will be there. Okay, validate. Okay, save it, apply. Okay, save it. Yeah, said valid, right? We have to check like this every time. So let's go to workflow manager. Clear this. So previously some other task is there, that thing also you have to create. Here map s underscore or paste our mapping name and select our mapping name. Okay, previous one, how to clear that one? Go to edits. So right click, not available. See, not available. Go to edits and clear from the workspace. First of all, click on that and go to edit top menu. Here it is not available. See, it is not available. Edit, yeah, workspace, it will be removed. So go to configurations, mappings. So source and target connection you have to select, right? TCT dev target, TCT target, and here no need to do anything, just apply. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to workflow. To create workflow, create workflow wf underscore s underscore m. Okay, did not copy the session, right? So workflow underscore session underscore mapping name. Okay, that's it. So one more time, just drag the session we created. This is the session we created. Go to link task and right click, connect it. Control S, say validated. Now run the workflow. Okay, let's see. As of now, no data. See, no data. Let's check in source also. How many records will be there in source? For let's execute it first. See, how many records. It's go to our mapping, click on the workflow, just check it. Okay, yeah, it succeeded. First of all, just check in our database how many records are in source. How many records are in source? Select star. Okay, sorry, contacts. Okay, how many records are there? How many records? Select star, select count star, select count star. I think 319 records will be there. Okay, let's see how many records. 319 records. I think workflow will be completed. I think let's check in target. So see workflow, session properties, right click session properties. So source 319, target 319, source qualifier 319. Let's check it. Records loaded in the target table. Select count star. So in this way we have to utilize X% transformation into the workflows. So look at, yeah, 319 records validated. Okay, let's see next session, deep dive into others also, other transformations, no worries. Okay, so these are the expression transformations. As I already explained. These documents I will provide the link, drive link. Just go and download and prepare for the exams. Okay, these will be useful for cloud also. Same transformations. IPC I already told. IPC license going to end in March 2026. So concepts are same concepts for cloud also. Just prepare, it will be useful for cloud also. Okay, bye. Let's meet in the next session. Okay, thank you, bye. Please share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay.